We back up in this thing. You can't roll with us if your last name don't got no loyalty. Podcast party poppin', but you already knew. I've been rolling with these folks. This that Monday night crew. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you.
Yo, what's happening, man? Welcome back to another episode of Last Name Loyalty. It's your boy K. Mims. I got my bros with me, DJ J Dub. What's happening?
What up? What up?
My bro B Dot. What's happening?
What up? What up?
Hey, man, the only spot you get authenticity and entertainment at the same time, man. What up, fellas, man? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all doing? How y'all living? How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling
good, man. Happy to be back.
You feel me? Look, hey, shout out to Dot on the new logo. You know what I'm saying? Dot be being humble, but y'all see the new logo. You know what I'm saying? A little sauce with it. You're saying?
Little bit.
Yeah. Hey, man, we just got off the Charlotte stop. The Charlotte stop was crazy. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us, man. Major salute to the team. It was an absolute vibe. Yeah, man, we ain't stopping no time soon. So, fellas, because we got a lot to cover tonight, we're going to jump straight into some of the hot topics for right now. We're going to start with your boy, man. So, like, maybe back in April, Shannon Sharpe got hit with a civil case, you know what I'm saying, for, essay. A couple things happened. At first, he offered her $10 million, decided not to pay her. Then he got sued for $50 million, and then he recently settled his case with prejudice, meaning that she admitted that the relationship was consensual, but he did pay some bread out. Did it hurt or did it help him settle in the case? Whether he did it or not, I ain't tripping on. Do y'all think it hurt or help him settle in the case?
I'll go first on this one, Dot. It definitely helped him because filing a case like that, it showed that everything was consensual, which what he was saying, and she tried to make it very one-sided, like, oh, he offered for this service, but he didn't want to pay me, which that was not true. Shannon Sharpe, that's a nasty boy right there. Right there, boy. Cause boy, some of them texts, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what? But no, I think it helped him for real.
So do y'all think it's I don't want to say, how can I say this? Bro, how you 50 getting caught in this, bro?
Say that again?
How you 50 years old and getting caught in this?
You're nasty.
That's what I was about to say. Like, his age, this ain't the first time that he been in the social media news for something. I ain't gonna say something similar, but I mean, that boy nasty, like you said. I don't think it matter whether it's gonna help him or hurt him. Everybody gonna be looking at him now like that boy nasty.
Man, I think the damage has been done, bro. I think when you a black guy and you get that type of case with that type of person, I think it becomes real hard to work your way back to where you always been at, man. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think settling hurt him. Because you may not be admitting to what they're saying, but you're admitting to a portion of that being true. You get what I'm saying? Like, he may not have done what he was being accused of, allegedly, but something that we may have heard in court, he did not want us to get to. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, why ain't you just settle before now? In my opinion, why ain't you just settle before now? Like, why are you sticking around? Like, bro, just settle. Just go ahead, get up out of there. Hey, look, this is a thing. Woo, we did this, we did that. Now we out of there. Why? Why would you? Why now? The damage had been done since April. Why now? That's my thing, bro. Why now?
You don't think there was a sense of, oh, my fault. Go ahead, Jay.
I was just about to say he retired that girl from OnlyFans. That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. So I want 10 million.
That's
I want 10 million. Come on, dog. I want 10 million.
He said,
Hey, man, appreciate everybody that's tapping in on Kick right now, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Our first time going live. This is Last Name Loyalty, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
W chat.
Hey, Jay, you stupid. But nah, bro, like, when she retired, I don't think 10 million would have retired her, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So you think she got more?
Bro, why wouldn't she have taken the first 10 million? I think this is what I think happened. This is my opinion. I'm with Unc. I watched Nightcap. Salute to Unc. I think he offered her 10 million. She wanted more. He didn't want to do it. Then she said, okay. He wanted the 10 million to stop some of the text we saw. She put out a little bit of text and say, hey, you want me to put out any more? And he probably came back like, hey, let me chill. I give you a little more because I don't need nothing else to come out right now. He just needed her to say it was consensual and I didn't assault you. That's my opinion. Because why wouldn't she have taken the 10 million up front, bro?
Yeah.
Why would she have taken the 10 million up front?
Got it.
I don't know enough to argue it.
I know this. I know you shouldn't be 50 messing with no 19-year-old. Man, that's bad discipline.
Damn, she was
man.
19? Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
That's bad discipline, dog. You too old for that, bro. You too old to be making that type of mistake, man. No funny. And I rock with Shannon Sharpe. It's just a 19-year-old, bro. Like, she was 30, 25. Okay, like 25 is still a stretch, but like 19-year-old, bro, and you in your 50s, man.
That's
What you into, dog?
That nigga was over there like this, texting. Ooh, big nasty.
So do y'all think he's going to be able to survive this? Jay, I heard you say it was good. Do you think he gets back on ESPN, gets his sponsorships back, or do you think he got to work twice as hard to get to a place he once was?
Nah, I think he pivots from ESPN. He may have to work twice as hard, but I think he's gonna be fine, bro. With all this stuff we have going on, as far as like ESPN is big, but it's other ways of making your own platform. You know what I'm saying? Again, the pivot, that podcast show is a great show too as well. Great content, bro. It's ways to make some money out here, and Shannon Sharpe has a good formula right now. I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think he's gonna be fine. He gotta stay out of the news. He gotta clean some stuff up, but he gonna be fine.
Yeah,
he got a good fan base. He gonna be fine.
I don't know.
You gotta stop being nasty, man. You got Michelle. Then you over here with the 19-year-old. You I don't know how with love. Like you doing
that what, bro? I don't think that was her, bro. You wild, bro. We about to get up. Wow.
Nah, he just doing a lot of old people shit. Like
yeah. I mean, he is old. Hey, but look though.
Yeah.
Hey, look though. So last thing I say about Shannon Sharpe too, I think he's gonna have to make a decision if he wants his private life to be looked upon. Because before he became big, nobody tapped into his private life. Like nobody knew nothing about Shannon Sharpe. And I'll be real. I know more about him, the podcaster, than I do about the athlete. Like I knew him as an athlete, but he's way more relevant now than he ever was when he was winning Super Bowls and da-da-da. He's going to have to make a decision. Do you want people to keep preying on your because if you don't know, he always is like protecting himself, doing things to make sure he stays out of these cases. The fact that he slid in it, bro, and you getting this much money, you're going to have to determine everybody going to be after you. You got to make a decision now. Straight up. You got to make a decision now.
That's why I don't
man. Anything else?
These folks with all this money, the stuff that they be into, like you don't think about losing everything or somebody trying to get it from you, especially when you messing with a young 19-year-old.
Yeah,
you know she after the bread.
Yeah,
like y'all, they don't think about these things.
You do, but when you've been a successful athlete like Shannon Sharpe has been, when you are in that type of environment, you feel like money can buy anything. So it's like if you do get put in those positions, it's like, yeah, I get a little hush money. But she probably had people in her corner. Was like, no, don't accept that. We can get this. And kind of, like probed her into going down that avenue. But yeah,
And I say this, I think Shannon's not a dumb athlete. Like, bro slipped up. And this is the thing, bro. She ain't say 10 million suing. She ain't say 25. She went for 50.
Jesus.
She had something that was gonna make bro give some bread up. She went for 50. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think she threw a number out like that as a scare tactic?
Man, we had to talk. No.
She has some videos.
Something. See, this is the thing, guy. Say that again, Jay.
she had some videos of this man in very compromising positions that could jeopardize this man's future.
I can see that. I could agree to that. I'm sure that she had something, but
Hey, speaking of my boy, bro. So I'm getting out of there. That next, yo. I don't know if y'all heard. Next we have UPS. Did y'all see the payout packages for UPS? Did y'all see that whole thing?
mm-mm.
Bro, peep this, and then we'll give our thoughts afterwards.
Okay.
It's happened. Well, it's happened. They talked about the UPS buyout today, which honestly is a joke. Anybody that takes it is out of their mind. I feel like if you're about to retire or something like that, it might be worth it, but they're offering us $1,800 per year that you've worked, which is nuts. I've been with UPS for 10 years. Like, that's a slap in the face for everything that we've worked for. So do not fall for that. If you are a driver, don't take it, don't do it. It's ridiculous. You are worth so much more than that. Know your worth. Always know your worth.
So, man, UPS offered some of their long-term employees $1,800 per year worked. So if you work 20 years, you multiply that by 1,800, they give you that retirement plus insurance. This is my question, bro. $1,800?
You said 1,800 per year that you've worked as the retirement. Is that's what I understood, right?
Yes.
My bad, Doc. So no, yes, but that's not. So I guess the retirement is whatever you paid into retirement you keep, but they're paying you to quit. So you just get a lump sum of $1,800 of retirement. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if you work 10 years, you get 18,000 plus what you had in retirement and some type of
Yeah.
insurance. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? What y'all doing?
Not that.
No.
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. This is why people got to get jobs that come with long-term security. If I was working for 20 years, bro, and all you gonna give me for 20 years is $36,000 plus money that I've already been putting away myself, that's insane, bro. And I think, even though I believe UPS drivers to a certain point, man, they be getting it. They make pretty good money, but it's like to say that $1,800 is all I'm gonna get in order to get out of here or to get laid off, bro. I don't care if you've been working 30 years. That's not life-changing money, dog.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
enough.
It's
Yeah,
not.
no, it's not enough.
So do you keep working to get fired? Because you ain't gonna keep your job.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna lose a lot of people. Those people who planned on that being the end goal, who still have time to make a difference doing something else, they're gonna lose a lot of people. Like, the thing that gets me is I've never heard bad things about being a UPS employee. Like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's more so the actual company is taking a hit because everything going on with the tariffs and people,
Yeah.
the way, you know what I mean? But this is my thing, bro. I'll be real. If I'm year 10 to 15 and I started when I was 18, 19, give me that bread and I'll transition right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm 20, 30, 40 years in the game, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Because you can't restart. I think a lot of time. Hey, what age y'all think is too far to change careers, bro? Too late.
Too late.
Or is there one that y'all think that is or is not?
I think it also depends on not just your age, but how long you've been at that place. Because if I'm older, but I've been at this place for 2-3 years, switch it up. Now, if you older, you've been at this place for, like you just said, 10, 20 years, that's a different situation. So I think it's more than just age. Tenure plays a part in that.
Okay. What you think, Jay?
I think with the age is a big factor. I think along with what Dot was saying, I know I'm two-sided on this. So first of all, let me ask you a question. Yes, I think if you were in this job for 20 years and you've only learned said skill set, it's going to be tougher for you to transition to another career that's not in that skill.
Mm-hmm.
You were a carpenter for 20 years, if you were a plumber for 20 years, and you're trying to go and transition, it's going to be a little bit tougher. I personally know 3 people that work at UPS, been working there since they was 18. They've been working there for probably 22 years now, I want to say. That is a huge slap in the face. And
Mm-hmm.
truck drivers that make they're all three of them are truck drivers that make over $100,000, like 100 plus, maybe 150,000, and you're gonna offer them that? And they've been doing this. They've been, how UPS is. Like, you got to start in the warehouse, work your way up. It's a lot of transitions. But if I was in that situation, Sneak, I probably would take the money and start something different. Maybe start my own business, start something. But is it disrespectful? Absolutely, 100%.
I just don't know if 1,800. If that 1,800 was 18,000 for 3, like 1,800 for a year worked is insane. And I think it's a minimum of like 10K. So you can't the least amount you can get is 10K. Now, granted, blue collar layoffs are way different than white collar layoffs. You know what I'm saying? If you get laid off from a corporate America job, you probably got a nice little, package coming your way in order to transition. But like, bro, like, I think what bothers me is like, it's one of those things that if enough people take it, the people who didn't don't matter. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Like if they get enough people to quit, the people who didn't take it don't matter no more. It's like, oh, we can do whatever. We can just fire y'all. So essentially, I'm probably gonna go with whatever the majority does, because that's where the money really is gonna lie. Because if don't nobody take it, then we have to go, best suit. They're gonna start. And this is another thing. I'm sorry, let me backtrack. When layoffs come, they usually go for the people that make the most, that cost the most.
Mhm.
So those people, that been there 20, 25 years, bro, they're gonna take an L anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just think if you started at 30 and you got 25 years in now, that's when it get hard. You 55, bro. How much change are you gonna be able to do in another career at 55?
Those
You know
people
what I'm
gotta
saying?
buy in.
What you mean?
Those people who've been there for 20, 25 years and they older on top of that, they gotta buy in.
You mean they gotta take it?
Basically,
Yeah. That's sad, bro.
it is,
That's
man.
sad. Anything else on the UPS worker?
Ah, man.
Great.
All right. So this is what I've been waiting for, boy. So I don't know if y'all ain't been nowhere. So over the weekend, I forgot the name of the company, but a tech CEO got caught on camera by Coldplay with somebody he worked with. I can't remember her position or whatever the case may be. But so Coldplay, I didn't have the video. Coldplay puts them on the big screen and says, "Look at them. These dummies jump off camera." And the dude literally says they either having an affair or they're very shy. And come to find out, both are married, both have kids, and they got caught up being at a Coldplay concert on the Jumbotron. What was y'all first thoughts when y'all saw that?
Stupid. You in a place where there's hella people, hella cameras, and y'all hugged up like y'all supposed to be there.
Hey.
You don't care about getting caught until you got caught.
Hey,
I'm sorry, their jump was hilarious.
It was over. He knew it was over instantly.
Yep.
Yeah.
He knew it was over. My thing is this, bro. Again, back to the earlier point. That's bad D discipline. Why? And this is the other thing that I'll say, bro. I think it would be more embarrassing if it'll be more fact, Sensei. Sensei said
Exactly.
issue number 1 was going to Coldplay concert. I agree. And to be in the booth up there. Secondly, I'm gonna be honest for a second. We don't know if their marriages was already at odds or if this is something that was normal to them is why they were out. However, I do believe. What you mean, Doc?
Yeah,
It don't matter, but go ahead.
It do matter. I'm gonna tell you why. Embarrassment could throw stuff over the edge. So say if he's separated, say he's not even with his wife, but you go and embarrass your wife, that comes with a whole nother thing that wouldn't have. if he would have never got caught and been doing it, the embarrassment makes it worse. Their spouses could have been well aware of what's going on. Now, was he stupid? Yeah, but embarrassment makes things worse because
But that's why I say
everybody's
it
going
don't
to come
matter.
to the wife. You said what, bro?
That's why I say it don't matter. We saying the same thing. With the position that him and the lady are in, because I want to say she was HR or something like that, somewhere high up. But the position that they in, y'all being married, whether y'all separated, going through odds, it don't matter. It's a bad look.
Yeah,
For the company, for your family, everything. It's a bad look.
What's your thoughts, Jay?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all both out here knowing y'all cheating. Sit y'all ass down. Why y'all up there hugged up on a jumbotron while the song going? Bro, you that invested that you don't realize it's not your wife. Sit down, bro. Enjoy your beer. Enjoy your cheating moment and relax. You're a CEO of a company, and like you said, Sneak, you made a great point. It's not about the cheating because maybe he's a higher up individual, 1%er. Maybe she's aware, like, hey, you know what? I know he has mistresses, all this stuff. It could be an agreement. We don't know the backstory. But what we do know is this: nobody wants to be embarrassed. Sit y'all cheating ass down and enjoy the concert. That's it.
And they was hugged up tight too. Both of them.
They're gonna
Hey,
duck down. The duck down was crazy.
do y'all think like though that's why people believe it happens at your job more? Like they were just too. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sidebar: the people in the booth before the video had to know this.
Yep.
Because none of them were saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got caught, all of them looked like, like, dang, everybody know now. Like, bro, but you was with that.
Old girl let you know that she knew, which makes you look at everybody else like, oh, everybody around there knew.
They better get
her
the
reaction
quit.
said, oh, got you.
Hey.
Oh, Sensei said, could this be good publicity? I don't think so, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. The company name starts with an A. I can't remember it. Look it up for me real quick, Sensei, if you can. But like, we ain't know that company before that dude did that. Right. So I don't think they want that type of publicity for. And I think they're a pretty good tech company. I don't think they want that type of publicity for their company because bruh stepped down because they made him step down because he was a distraction. I really just believe that you shouldn't where you work at. It's too much. I believe that also, who knows what dream he was selling her? I ain't trying to be funny. Like, he's the CEO. Who's going to report him? He's the CEO. So I'm like,
and he's banging,
bro,
astronomer.
That's the name of the junk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, that we didn't know them before this, and I'm pretty sure this is not how they want to be known. But it goes to say, man, them work wives and work husbands be real, but both of them are married with kids. Both of them married with kids, dog.
Now,
what could make you that comfortable though?
That money something, boy.
Hey,
that money different, boy.
Didn't we just
that money different? When you got that bread like that, I'm sorry, go ahead, Jay.
I said, didn't we just talk about that with the Shannon Sharpe? When you have so much money, you don't think the same as everybody. You feel like you can buy yourself out of any situation.
That's tough because now the kids gonna get it. I know if we talking about it, I know the kids at school talking about it. I know the kids going through it on both sides.
I got a question, y'all. I don't want to take this conversation left, man, but I gotta ask y'all because y'all my bros, man. Yo, hey, I'm gonna get to you, Brittany. I got you. Appreciate you tapping in. Hey, look, I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. What do y'all think? Don't y'all just feel like going public when you doing that? Going public in any regard is just to like you too comfortable if you go public, bro. I ain't saying nobody should be cheating. That's not what I'm saying. But like the fact that you're in any type of public setting with anybody not your wife or spouse is insane. So my question to you all is the relationship over when somebody's willing to go public? And public, not like being seen being caught, but just in public with somebody that's not their wife? Is the actual relationship at home over?
You know, okay. I don't think it's over. I think that the person again feels like that they have enough money to where even if you are out in public, it's not gonna look like what it seems. And I can finesse my way out of any situation. If he was smart about it, the people that were up there in the section with him, instead of them ducking down looking foolish, I'd have been hugged up, swaying just like he was, and then called them over there, and we would have been group hugging like this was a, you know what I'm saying, a conventional thing for the job. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't thinking on your feet, my boy. You out here cheating. You got to be smart.
Jay, I'm gonna be real, bro. If you sacrifice, I ain't saying you wrong in the way you was gonna handle that. I'm with you. I understand that. If you leave a house with somebody that's not your spouse, dog, your relationship is over.
Mm.
If you go somewhere in public with somebody that's not your spouse, man, bro,
You don't care.
you don't. You can't.
You can't care about getting caught. Now we don't know his relationship with his wife, and you know, if she's that submissive, if she's that, you know, naive or whatever. We don't know her.
Mm-hmm.
But if you out in public with the other,
Yeah,
bro, you don't care, bro. You don't care about getting caught,
Hey,
especially at a place with cameras.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Oh,
go ahead, Jay.
I was about to say, bro, how we know that somebody probably in their group that works with them probably just didn't get pissed off at them and had the cameraman put the camera on them.
It's possible.
Yeah,
it's probably she probably used to mess with him, and he got mad like, "Oh, okay, y'all think it's funny? I'm about to get you." That's how I go. Hey, damn, I lost my question. We was talking about going out in public.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why do y'all think people don't just tell their spouses like, "Hey, I don't want to be here no more"? Like, why do y'all think people cheat though? Not why do they cheat on no like lame feeling. I'm saying like seriously though, why don't people just say like, "Hey, I don't want to be here no more. I'm experiencing this, da da da."
Because I don't think it's always that. I don't think it's always I don't want to be here. It's I might not be getting something at home, and this over here is intriguing me, and I don't have the, like you said earlier, discipline to say no.
But why not? But why can't you say it and then if you don't get it, leave to be able to do what you want?
Because maybe I don't.
Selfish.
Yes. But maybe I don't want to not be at home. I just want this thing.
Man, I could be real.
Are you saying Dot not being real, Jay?
No, he is. I'm saying I could be real from a different angle. Number one, selfish. But also, too, it's like, no, you just want to use that person as a placeholder. You know they're a good person, and you don't want anybody else to reap the benefits of that person. But you're too selfish to let them go because you want to go out here and, like you said, not have discipline and just be like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and live out these fantasies. Because think about it, Doc. What you said was a good point, right? But, hey, I'm not getting fulfilled in this area, right? Let's say y'all been married for 9 years. You were getting fulfilled for the last 7 to 8. So what changed? Or were you lying for 7 to 8 years?
It's the conversation. Go ahead, Doc.
I'm sorry. Or was I having this conversation for 7 or 8 years and I just wasn't getting that thing? And then that thing popped into my lap or my office.
Leave.
Yes. I'm not saying don't. And I'm not trying to justify what he's done. Because, well, for one, I don't know. But it's not always that thing that you want is the thing that'll make you leave.
Okay, so Doc, I don't disagree with what you're saying. But my thing is, why do you think, okay, we're having a conversation, it's not changing, this thing over here is starting to look good. At that point, why not have that conversation right then when your attention has now went there? Because this is my point. When you get to the level that they were at, or you get to the level of going public, you well aware of your feelings. This ain't no one night I done slipped off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you said cheat. You didn't say what they were doing. Yes, what they are doing is beyond, this just happened. They was in a relationship.
That's crazy, bro. What was you about to say, Jay?
No, I mean, agreeing with what Dot said. They were definitely in a relationship, but it just goes back down to Dot said earlier about people not being fulfilled, right? Like, let's say you're not being, I've been saying this, right? A lot of people in relationship, man, they don't want to say this, and I'm gonna be real, but that lack of communication, how you know your partner not fulfilled on your end? And they always assume,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm doing what I'm supposed. No, not necessarily. They may not communicate that to you, but we always assume it's like, I got to go out here and get something else because, like, I'm not satisfied in this area. But what if you're the person also that's not satisfying? You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to have a hard conversation. So I feel what Ken is saying, bro. Just leave.
So Sensei, I think Sensei made a really good point. There's a fear in being honest sometimes, and another fear of the unknown. Me and Dot argue this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a difference, right? I don't have a fear of being honest. I'm speaking for myself. I don't have a fear of being honest. However, I do believe that you have to be, and Dot, correct me if I'm wrong, like sometimes, like honesty is always honest. But you got to make sure that honesty is how you truly feel before you share it. It ain't a whole lot of other shit that got you feeling the way you get in your feelings today. And yes, I'm being honest, but that's not how I'm really feeling. I feel like that right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the fear of being honest, the fear of being honest and the fear of unknown can only be to their response. But in reality, like I owe it to myself, back to the conversation we're having, to tell you like, hey, this isn't it. Because what gets dangerous is when your minds get warped out and you over there, and then you trying to have the conversation, you already having it with another goal in mind before you have it, you got to have it before anything happens. Hey, this is not working for me. I'm not sure. I need some time or separate myself. We got to go separate ways. And then it happens. That's very different from she done got your mind. She done got your heart. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think this working out. Because that's not the honesty that we're really looking for real. That's still manipulation in my eyes. Because your feelings involved over here. So what you telling to this person, you maybe feel like you're being real, but it's really because she just put that thing on you yesterday. And you stopping right there. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the unknown is more of all right, yes, the honesty part. But then the unknown is more of, am I making the right decision? Oh, shoot. Can y'all hear me?
Here you go ahead, Doc.
Am I making the right decision by leaving this person, or am I mad? Is it going to be what I want when I leave this person? People get comfortable.
Yeah, but if you unhappy, how's it the wrong decision? Forget
People
the
get
rest.
comfortable.
See, I can't. Okay, yeah, I can't. I don't know. Brittany said, because you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. That's human nature. Everybody tries that.
Facts.
Everybody tries that.
They do, but that don't make it right.
How did that happen?
That doesn't make it right at all.
My fault, Jay. Finish saying what you're saying. I muted so you can go. Finish saying what you're saying.
Make it right. Like, people do want that, but the thing is like this. You want those things because, let's say, your desires are changing, right? You want to do different things, but you're not communicating that to your partner, like you said, because your brain is warped, because you already over here trying those things. It'll be different if we had the conversation about, hey, I'm not getting this. Okay, cool. What are you not getting from me? Those conversations don't really be had for real. So people feel like Dot said, I'm getting comfortable. What does getting comfortable mean? Learning your partner, understanding where y'all are in that moment. Getting comfortable looks boring because it's not exciting to certain people, because it's like, oh, well, he know everything about me. Wasn't that the goal at one point?
I get where you're going, Jay. I don't know. I think it's more of the fear of the unknown than comfortability. Maybe they're the same thing, low key. Like me being scared to see what's out there versus being comfortable because I don't want to see what's out there type. You know what I mean? But I just don't understand when it's that bad. When you got eyes for somebody like that, and you sitting at home married with your wife, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Even before you get there, you knew you liked that woman that much before it got to where we hugging at a Coldplay concert. That's insane, bro. That's insane. And I think the last part of honesty, I will say, I think when people sit on honesty too long, it's no longer, how can I say this to make this make sense? I feel like when you process and you have an honest thought or opinion or question or whatever you got to do, when you sit on it too long, it starts to convert, it starts to what's the word I'm looking for? Convert into something else.
Mhm.
Because now I haven't been saying nothing. I don't internalize it. And every little action that comes, now I'm being passive. Now the honesty I want to give you now isn't the honesty that we could have worked out if I would have told you in the beginning. Like if I
Right.
would have told you in the beginning, we probably could have worked it out.
Mhm.
But if I wait and let it compound and feelings and emotions and text message chicks like, oh yeah, damn, I don't know what to do. But yeah. Any other thoughts on the tech CEO? Wilding out here in these streets, man.
Wilding out here in these streets. I
Wow.
mean, just a lack of give a fuck, boy.
How do you
I'm
do
tell-
that, bro?
A lack of give a fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
That thing was
So
going
man,
to
this next topic is a little more serious, bro. William McNeil Jr., I want to say. He was in Florida a couple months back. I don't know. I'm gonna share the video of his recent interaction with cops, and we're gonna kind of give our we're gonna give our opinion on it. Let me share these.
Don't work, right? Okay. He walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? Okay. And then I said, so what I did wrong? Yeah. He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, okay. There's multiple people headlights off, first of all. And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
So that turned into this.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right. No, don't.
Get on the ground.
Stop fighting.
Put your hands on your back.
Hey man, I don't even know where to start, dog. I don't even know where to start, man. Like, I don't even know what parts. It's so many different parts that disturb me most. Like, you know, prayers to that guy and his family. Prayers to him. This happened months ago. From my understanding, the video just got released. Just prayers for his strength. I hope he get all justice that comes his way. I hope he take them from every dime in their pocket. The police department, the state, the individuals, anybody involved. I hope he gets them all. And I mean that. So y'all remember at the beginning of this year when we kind of went over that video, that ring video of the neighbor that came to the house and she was saying all those different things about, you know, da-da-da. I just do not see, bro. And I'm not being naive. I'm not being anything. I don't see how somebody with that demeanor asking simple questions turns into that level of abuse, bro.
over a headlight.
A headlight. Thank God he had his camera on. Like, where are we at now? Like, and then I'm gonna be honest, what bothers me is, bro, you got another black officer out there that ain't stopping nothing.
That's the part that pissed me off.
And that happens probably more times than not. It definitely happens more times. Everybody don't got that camera to be able to show the level of abuse that he went through. Like, for what reason? He didn't resist getting out of the car. He didn't try to reach for anything. There was no reason for the excessiveness. Y'all were just upset that he was kind of holding his ground. I see so many videos of cops abusing their power. It's not this serious, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't say what I'm thinking on live because it ain't nice, and I don't want to wish those type of things on people publicly. But you know, I'm gonna be honest. Outside of the interaction itself, I'm glad that man has patience. I'm glad he was able to handle it the way he did. But outside of that, bro, I can't get over. You had a black officer right there, and was with it. I would have felt the way if he was there and stood off to the side, but you was there and you was with it.
Oh yeah.
He didn't. I mean, we didn't see him do anything, but he did not try to stop anything.
Hey, Doc, take that back, man.
What did you see him do? What did you see him do?
Not try to stop.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Not try to, but that's worse than All right, you're right. I'm emotional. Go ahead, man.
Um,
That's crazy, bro. Like you can't do like to me. That I guess why I'm so passionate about it. I think that's worse I think that's worse, bro. Like he still you wasn't off to the side. You was right there. You was right there, condoning it,
mm.
condoning it. That's crazy, bro. Go ahead, Jay. I know he's about to say something. Go ahead, brother.
For me, it's just so many levels to this video that pisses me off. The first one is the fact that he's talking to the officer, and he automatically let the officer know that that window will not roll down. Right, that window does not work. He said that he has the other window rolled down, talking to the cop. Right, so he says you have to have your headlights on. It wasn't raining; it was broad daylight outside. So if people have running lights, running daytime lights, it cuts on automatically. But sometimes people have manual lights you have to cut on. Cool. It wasn't dark enough to have damn headlights on. That's the second thing. The third thing is if you look at the officer, the one that really pissed me off with them glasses, he was standing on the other side of the car pacing, waiting. Like he was so, angry. That's the one that bust the window out. And then when he popped him in the face, that shit, boy, my bad. That stuff right there took me to another level. Because after that, if you notice, when he was getting out the car, look at that guy's face. And I don't know if you can play it again, Sneak, but look at that guy's face. He was ready to just beat the brakes off him, bro. That's not cool. And when I saw that black man come in that camera, I was like, yeah, hell no. Like, come on, bro. You gonna let somebody do this to your people? You think if you wasn't in that uniform, they wouldn't do this to you?
And my thing is, I just wonder what about a tail light. And from what I saw, from what a tail light and that demeanor would provoke that reaction. Like you can even tell, huh?
Nah, I was just gonna say it's because he was standing up for himself.
Mm-hmm.
He was questioning him.
That's crazy.
It wasn't the tail light. It was the fact that he was questioning him.
Yeah, get out the car when I tell you to.
Yeah.
So as black men, as not comparing any situation we've been in or may could living in America potentially. I ain't gonna say that. As black men, can you handle that any better than what he did? Like, is standing your ground worth it?
He stood his ground. He asked for a supervisor. And he didn't raise his voice. He didn't, reach around the car. He was very still. No. What else was there to do besides, get out the car? But he might have still got the same result.
Do y'all think it was worth it though? Standing your ground, do y'all think it was worth it?
For him, it is.
Depends how he handles it from here.
Yeah.
If he just lets it ride, no.
Man, he could have really got hurt, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Thank God he didn't, from what I know. But like, that could turn out a whole different way. Mm-hmm. They literally said stop fighting.
As he punched him in the face.
Punched him, like uppercut.
I'm at to be real with you, bro. And I'm not condoning or saying anything. I don't think it's worth it, bro.
You don't think it's worth what? What part? Standing your ground, you just would have got out the car?
I can't. So I hate that I didn't see what led up to that first video we showed. But if it's a tail light, bro, give me my ticket, dog. Like, I ain't even trying to okay, cool, give me my ticket, man.
Was he fighting that though, or was he having a conversation with the dude? Because he said that he. I think the initial thing that kind of probably pissed that first officer off was he didn't roll his window down. He probably didn't believe that his window didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
He was just having a conversation with the dude. He never said that, don't give me the ticket. Obviously, like you said, we didn't see the first part of that video, but it didn't sound like from what I saw from him, I can't see him saying, don't give me the ticket. I don't deserve this ticket. We didn't hear that from him in what we did here. They just wanted to escalate the situation.
I don't think that you're wrong, bro. I don't think that you're wrong at all. I really don't. I really don't think that you're wrong. I just don't know if prolonging that conversation is worth it. Hey, bro, I can't roll my window down. Give me you know what I mean? Just it all. Mm-hmm. It all. All right, bro. Just gonna give my ticket. Because bro could have died for real.
He could.
And honestly, I don't know if somebody identified that he was recording or they don't care that he was recording, but that's probably what saved him. Somebody had to realize that he was recording. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because this happened months ago.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've been in that situation before. And, you know, when I realized the cop was trying to escalate the situation, all right, sir, we're going to go with your story. Write my ticket so I can go ahead and go back to work.
Yeah, I'm getting up out of there.
Yeah.
Brittany said the patience this man has is incredible. If this man reacted, he could have been shot. I agree. She said it's not worth it. Could have died. I agree. Amanda, what up, everybody? What's happening? What's up, Amanda?
Hey.
Bro, I just think we got to come to a point where, like, we got to feel safe with the people that protect us, dog. And we are such a threat without even. People feel like we're such a threat without even. I'm not calling us a threat, but I'm saying like people are so threatened by us not doing anything. And I hate to say this, but I mean it. You can tell by bro demeanor that he wasn't trying to be malicious.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like at this point, man, guard your life. Get up out of there. Get home, bro. I'm sorry. Get home. Because
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say when you asked, was it worth it? I thought you meant from this point, like overall after the situation, and which is why I answered depends on what he does from here.
Mm-hmm.
In the moment, standing your ground to answer your question, no, it's not. No.
Get up out of there.
Especially not with how many times we see this right here play out the other way.
Yeah, for sure. Any more thoughts on? Hey man, I hope bro's okay. His family, his everything works out. Those people get everything that's coming their way. I ain't wishing bad on nobody, but that's messed up what they did. Y'all got anything else on that?
I agree.
Hey, last social jump.
This ain't gonna laugh first. Huh?
Yo, I'm just asking because I got a specific question. So Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion popped out as a couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 different ways to look at this. A video of Klay Thompson and Tory Lanez came out from years ago saying it, and people was like, it be your own friends. Then some people are saying like Klay is too nice to be with her. She wants somebody he can run all over. And then some people saying like they're both getting the evolved version of each other. So just what's y'all thoughts on? And if people that don't know, Meg Thee Stallion is a famous artist. Klay Thompson, longtime Warrior. He's with the Mavs now, 4-time NBA champion, one of the best shooters of all time. Cool dude, low key, never's in the news, stays to himself. He popped out with Meg Thee Stallion. No, I think she posted a picture with him in the background, and they popped out at her gala for one of her foundations. And then and then from there they just kept popping out. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's your thoughts with
man? We don't know either one of them how they really are. We know they TV presence.
Mm-hmm.
They could be the perfect couple.
Mm-hmm.
They could be the perfect couple. They're gonna have their jokes. They're gonna have their memes. All of that good stuff. Let them be, bro.
Jay.
When they first popped up, I thought it was for publicity for sure. And then looking at it, like Dot said, it could be. It's sad though as a society though. Like people really can't legitimately be happy without us feeling like they have an ulterior motive. Like, nah, you just doing this to you. Like basically, like you done been ran through, so now you want the good guy now. Like Clay's the good guy. You want
Golly, Jay.
I'm just saying the track record is crazy, but not enough. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like this the guy you want, and not saying she's wrong for that. But I mean, if this is genuinely what she's moving like towards, I think it's good for her. Will it last? I don't know. I don't know if y'all seen the joint with Shaq, but Shaq said 6 months.
Hey, Shaq says 6 weeks.
Oh, 6 it's 6 weeks.
Yeah. So Sensei said they could work if we let it. Spectators will ruin this joint more than anything. So why put it on Front Street? Like, so that ain't a us thing. Okay, they are famous. if you put something out there, it's going to happen. Why did you put it on Front Street? You know what I mean? I think this, to Jay's point, I think Meg Thee Stallion catches a bad rap for moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think the way she moves on is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she breaks up. She doesn't badmouth the last person, go say a whole lot about them. She breaks up. She goes and does what she needs to do and, you know, meets the next guy. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with the way she's moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with the way she moves on. However, it will be very hard. Irv 99. Guys are acting like if Meg said you next, they not going to talk to her. That's what I hate. That's what I really hate. That's what I really hate, bro. Like, stop what y'all doing, man.
Are you shaking your head like no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shit. No, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to say, Jay, you come on, man.
What?
But, like, I feel like people put so much emphasis, and I think the one point, you know, to Sensei's point, like, yes, what she's done has been public. I don't think her music helps her sometimes. And I'm gonna say something else. Meg got in the game really young. So we got to see her grow up, and I realized she was 21, 22, probably just having fun, fanning out. She may have been giving some here, giving some there, but it's like we got to see it when, you know, you typically don't get to see that side of a person.
Right.
I just don't like when dudes get on the internet and talk about her like, dog, you like her too. You just mad she don't like you. Chill out. Chill out. I actually think they'll work out, bro. I think bruh bred it up. I don't think bruh's on what everybody else is on. He's to himself. He's never in noise. He's not trying to be anybody else. You never really hear, you know, Klay Thompson. I'm gonna be honest. When she was dating the other basketball player, no disrespect, from a basketball player perspective, he was like number 11 or 12 on the bench. We all know that ain't Klay Thompson money.
Right.
That ain't Klay Thompson money what old buddy was, man. So go ahead, Dot.
So two things. One, I don't really be following people's relationships like that, but she be out there like that. She done had a lot of celebrity boyfriends or something. Like the way you talking makes me feel like that.
Not a lot. It's been
maybe like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but in celebrity bodies, the way they make that look is totally different. Because
go ahead, Jay. Take off, Jay.
They publicize everything. So it's like, that's the normal stuff that any of us would do. Go to somebody else, you get done, you go talk to them, okay, cool, you find somebody else. But everything is so public and it's so fast to where it's like you go from like you said, Keaton, a picture of him back in the cut as a glimpse to like we kissing on the carpet now. Like, whoa. This thing escalated quick.
For us.
Mm-hmm.
That was my second thing.
I disagree with what you said though, Jay. Like we're not going to exclude bodies and counts because they're celebrities. We're not going to do that, bro.
I didn't say excluded. I just said the 5 or 6 celebrity body counts is different than the regular 5 or 6 because the way they move on. A lot of celebrities are how
are they different?
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
Because like Meg body counts, right? And she's getting with Klay. Klay's a low key type of dude, right? When she was with him, he had some junks with him. You know what I'm saying? So his body count was higher compared to Klay. So now that she got with him, hers increased when she started dealing with him. So in that regard, it's like it's different levels to the body count when it comes to that. Versus a regular smuggler like person or whatever, it's like, okay, cool, they have 5 or 6. But even Bow Wow lineup, when you look at his lineup, most celebrities date the same people.
So I think I kind of know what you're saying, but my point is like I don't feel like I feel like the only thing that, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with how Meg is moving. I think the thing is she goes public with her relationships. So we view it differently because she goes public with them. Mm-hmm. I think when you go public, it's a certain perception that comes with it. That's just what it is. Like it's not nobody hating, it's not man or woman. You go you saying regular smuggler, but go post 7 different girls in your story right now, Jay, Monday through Sunday, and then come back and see when somebody has some questions for you. You get what I'm saying? It's just going public. But if you talking to those same 7 women, but don't nobody know or ain't nobody all in your business, or you know, you might post that you out eating lunch and you may be with somebody, but you're not posting them. It's not the same. When you go public and you say the things you say, and this is the other thing, man. You can't be all in love from the jump like that right there, bro. When you in love from the jump, it look bad, man. Then it looks bad. It looks really bad. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the way she's moving. I actually think Clay is a cool dude, but he better be ready for it.
Yeah.
He better be ready for it.
He ready for it.
Would y'all immature question. Would y'all be cool with dating somebody knowing that they've been in 8, 9, 10 relationships?
Yeah, 8, 9, 10 relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I take that as a no.
I mean, 5, 6, 7. I feel like 8. I went high because I feel like 8, 9, 10 is aggressive.
From
Relationships. Even at our age.
You said
18.
you said relationships.
Yes.
Okay, let's say if people started early, from 15 to 35.
I don't count those.
How?
Okay, say you did.
So
count
okay,
them.
so 8, 9, 10 from what age to what age?
Yeah.
Let's go college. Because I think some people get serious in college.
So from freshman year to now, you saying that the person had 8.
She gonna use the same age. Oh, I'm saying, like,
I mean, you said college. That's 18, 19.
So I'm saying, like, okay, let's go 20. Let's go 20. Let's go 20. If you was in a relationship in 20, let's go 20. 20 to 35, 9 relationships. 20 to 35, 9 relationships in 15 years.
That's a little aggressive. I'm looking at you like, what's wrong? Why aren't these relationships working out?
So you're telling me from 18 to 35, 9 makes it okay?
Yeah, because from 18 to 23, you're trying to figure stuff out. Well, you ain't say you out here going for this time.
That 9 is all right with me.
Hey, further explain, bro.
9 and 10 years?
9 and 50 from 18 to 35?
Okay, 15.
From 20 to 35. 9
20. He said 20. That's right.
15 years, you've had 9 relationships, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad numbers. I mean,
I think that's bad for it, bro. That's bro.
Because
so you're on average
from 20 to 25, sometimes 27, bro. You are here in college having fun, so you experimenting, you having a good time, bro. Come on, so okay,
relationships, Jay, relationships.
Yeah, but you don't know how those relationships ended. You don't know what it was based upon. You don't know the longevity of them. Obviously, it wasn't that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that's the point, though.
But you don't know why those things ended. And then judging somebody based off of that as a 20-year-old to a 25-year-old based off where they're at as 35 mentally, I don't think that's fair.
But I think everything you just said is the point.
Yes.
Yes. Why are these relationships working? Because like I said, if you tell me you've been in 8, 9 relationships in 15 years, the next question is, why so many? Why are they not working? Why? Like, there's a bunch of why questions that come after that. Is it you? Are you making bad decisions on who you picking?
You could be, but at the same time, were you making the best decisions at 20? Because I know I wasn't.
But what about 25, 28, 30?
Yeah. Like, right. Okay, Jay, get to 20 years. Okay, cool.
Okay, so then you get to 25, 28, 30. Maybe you were in those relationships, but you didn't cause it to end. Maybe they cheated and did something for those relationships to end. You weren't the cause.
So then you're picking bad people. Your decision making isn't that great.
I mean, they're a bad person. Let's not go there. Just because somebody made a bad decision in the moment, that doesn't bring decision making on your part. They messed up. That's on them.
But I said, if you are you saying one person or multiple times you cheating? Like, even if it's not you ending the relationship, if someone did something to you, they're not taking you serious. If you're ending the relationship, either way, if you're going through these short relationships, you're not picking a person who you're gonna be with for a long time.
So you pick that person at the beginning and know oh yeah, this person is the person right here. They have great intentions. All that people show up
And a
with.
year later,
Then a year later, okay, something happens, right?
mm-hmm,
Something transpires. Somebody gets comfortable, like we talked
mm-hmm,
about earlier, right? And
mm-hmm.
that's not an infringement on the person's character. They got cheated on. That's
One,
something
no.
with the person that cheated.
One time, yeah, cool. What about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
If you get cheated on 3 times, you're picking the wrong partner.
If
You
you get
are
cheated on 3 times by
By,
3 different people,
by 3 different people, not the same person.
bro. Hey, bro, if you gotta look at yourself at that point, bro.
yeah.
I'm
Why
sorry.
do I keep getting cheated on?
For sure. Hands down. Jay, hold on. So you're telling me if you met somebody that was in 5 relationships and all ended with the other person cheating, you would not think, oh, why all of them cheat on you though?
Absolutely.
You would not think that.
I would think that, absolutely.
Which
How's
would
that not
then
a red
cause
flag?
I didn't say it wasn't a red flag. I'm giving y'all context based off somebody having 8 to 9 relationships in a 15-year span. Things can happen in that 15-year span. We're trying to sit here and act like that can't happen.
we ain't saying that it don't happen. We saying there's some bad decisions being made.
For sure.
On your part, or who you picking, or the demographic of the part, like something. There's some bad decisions being made.
For sure. And I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. I'm gonna be super G. I know we. I feel like people get off the leash with that, bro. Yeah, I do feel like if you sit around and get cheated on all the time, you gotta reflect. Because, bro, once I get it, twice I get it, 2 times in the same relationship for different reasons, I get it. If all your relationships end the same way, you gotta take a look at yourself.
But we are classifying all. We just said cheating. We're not saying 2 people grew apart. We're not saying, hey, you know what? We're better off as friends.
So, Jay, I got a question.
9-year span can happen.
Okay, and that I wouldn't have a problem. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I said 9 relationships, because it takes time and effort to be in relationships. I'm not talking about dating people.
Right, it does.
I agree with what you just said. You know, this we grew apart. This we were better as friends. This may ended in cheating. This we whatever.
Different scenario.
Cool. Yeah. In the scenario, Jay, to be able to sustain a relationship more than 2 years, 5, 6 times over is like, damn. No,
I'm not saying this. I'm not
like, and I ain't trying to judge nobody, but I feel like people get off on that. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, what? No, you shouldn't be in that many for that short of time in that many relationships. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, dog. No, dog. Jay, no, go ahead, Jay. I want to hear it. Go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, people just, they had expectations on how stuff is supposed to look. You know what I mean? Like when we were growing up, you were supposed to be married and have a house by 30. You were supposed to have this, that. Like everybody got their stipulations on stuff, but life happens to people differently. So coming into a situation and saying I wouldn't necessarily date a person because they've had 9 relationships, I'm saying for me as Jay, I'm not necessarily saying that I wouldn't do that. I have to get context behind it, and I'm not saying I would do it.
Give me context behind the relationships that make you be like, oh no, I'm good.
Oh no, I'm good. The first one you said earlier, like every relationship ended in somebody cheating on you.
Oh, okay.
But if there's different reasons and like, because then in my mind I'm thinking like, number one, you just staying here getting cheated on, so you already got low self-esteem. Shit's happening to you. You're not able to process those things and realize what's happening in real time. But if somebody has different stories for each scenario, that's a journey and a part of their life. That ain't got nothing to do with me right now.
I do get what you're saying.
That shit too many,
it's the
bro.
time frame.
Too many, bro.
It's the time frame that makes it so that those why questions get asked.
Yeah.
It's the time frame because okay, it might not be all cheating.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
It might not be all cheating.
Mm-hmm.
but it's still, you are still picking these people that make it so that you're not in these relationships. If you call me your girlfriend, or excuse me, call me your boyfriend,
You said it right.
I'm gonna treat this as if we're gonna be in a long-term relationship.
Right.
Bro, it's the time frame.
Okay.
It's the time frame. It's 15 years is, especially if we're talking about a 35-year-old, to say, yeah, I've been in 9 relationships, regardless of really what the situations are. It makes you ask those why questions. That was all I was saying. It makes you ask those why questions. If
It's
you, I
too
don't even
many,
know,
man. I hear you,
know if
Jay.
you've
It's
got
too
legit
many
answers.
It's too many, bro. It's too many, bro. It's too many, bro. It's too many.
Nah.
So let me ask a different question.
Hmm?
Say if you met somebody that was in less relationships, but in 4 relationships and engaged 3 times.
And engaged 3 times?
But she was in less number of relationships.
So out of the 4 relationships, she was engaged 3 times out of those 4?
Yeah, and one just broke up.
But she turned them down all the other 3 times.
No, she got
she was engaged. They were engaged.
And it did not work out.
But why though?
It doesn't matter.
What I'm saying is, you have one scenario where you have 9 relationships in a 15-year span that did not work out. You have another scenario where you have a less number of relationships and they got to engagement and they fell through for whatever said reason. Which one is more like, oh nah, oh hell no? Or are you still with that? Less relationships, but they got further and more serious.
I think I just look at it differently, man. I think that I get what you're saying, and it could look bad on the spectrum for sure. But when I'm talking, bro, what does that have to do at that moment? Like, what is like at that moment, bro? What does that really have to do with me? If I'm being real,
You're not thinking like,
hey, come on, Jay, come on.
You're not thinking like, I'm next. I'm just next on the relationship list.
You might be next to marry her. You might be next to do something different. Next for what? How do you know that she was the cause of all 3 of them engagements getting called off?
I didn't say she was the cause.
No, that's what I'm saying. You need context behind these things, right?
That's why I said this the why question.
We're looking at numbers and analytics, right? Keenan is just strictly numbers right now. 4 relationships.
No, I'm looking at context. I ain't looking at no. I'm looking at context.
Behind it. 4 relationships, 3. That's context.
Why didn't they work? Why didn't you marry one of those 3 people who got down on one knee and proposed to you?
The context is the engagement. It's not even the number. It's the engage. Like this is what I'm saying.
Why didn't she go through with the engagement?
Say again.
Why didn't she go through with the engagement?
Exactly.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
I can't
give me 3. Hold on, Jay. Give me 3 different reasons you would accept to make you be like, oh, okay, cool. Give me 3 different reasons that will make it okay.
Make it okay for what?
That all 3 of the engagements didn't work out.
I don't have 3 reasons because I never said that was okay. I said I don't have context behind any of the things happening.
Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Because if I'm talking to her, I'm talking to her. If I look at that and I see, hey, that's something I don't want to deal with, then I won't talk to her.
Okay.
That's the only context I need.
So are you saying that if that's her reasoning, but you're talking to her and you vibe with her and y'all going well, because you're talking to her and you're enjoying it and things are matching up for you in the moment, the context of her past doesn't matter?
The context of her past definitely matter. But what I'm focused is what's going on now. The context because yes, sometimes the past can tell a story about people behavior patterns, how they handle relationships. It can tell a lot of different things, right? But until I'm able to experience those things with that person, that has nothing to do with me right now in that moment. If it's something detrimental to where like, okay, this person is a narcissist, they abusive as hell, or whatever the case may be, and then those things are affecting me in that moment, then okay, we have to look at those things. What I'm saying to you is this, because I know we focus a lot on body counts and all this stuff, and like this and that.
Nah, I ain't saying nothing about no body counts.
But we are assuming that though, because they had 9 parties in 15 years. We're assuming they had 9 bodies, right?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even care about the sex part. It's more about why those relationships didn't work out.
So you don't care that she had 9 bodies versus why the fuck the relationship didn't work?
Jay, I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I can't be a hypocrite, and I'm gonna tell you why.
So you can be with somebody 9 times, but you draw the line when the relationship didn't work.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why. Say if somebody had 2 relationships in 15 years, and they had these single periods of just being single doing them and accumulated some of those bodies, right?
Okay.
You out being single, not really caring, doing you, okay, whatever. Male or female, don't matter. But then when you get into relationships and decide to commit, and each of those things 9 times don't work out because of whatever decision making or whatever lack of whatever where people can't stay in it, that's way more alarming than if somebody was like, oh, I've been single for 6 years and I've been doing me. Okay, cool. But if you telling me you got with 9 different people and couldn't come to a commitment 9 different times, that is way more alarming than we grown. No, so you saying the 9 bodies is too much, but the 9 relationships aren't.
I never said the 9 bodies was too. I said this is what
I'm putting that poll up tomorrow. I said,
this is what the comparison is being made, is that the 9 relationships that somebody was in, I said that, are y'all equating that to the 9 bodies? You said no.
Nah.
Single period, right? So so a person being with those 9 different people is not as alarming as non-filled relationships.
Not if you just single doing you. Cause you might not be trying to be in a relationship. But Jay, if you commit to a relationship and it doesn't work out 9 times, you decided to commit to something and didn't do it 9 times.
Stop to commit to a partner sexually. To do
now you reaching, Jay. You reaching now.
I'm just saying. Now you sitting here committing to have that engagement, right?
You reaching
and it failed 9 times. That's not a problem.
You reaching out. No. See, I'm not gonna answer that because I'm not gonna go there. But you're reaching with that one, bro.
I'm reaching. Okay.
we do. You are. So we're gonna move on to a listener submission. So over the weekend, man, we were producing a pod and we got asked this question. So we're gonna put it on out here. It was asked to me and Dot, and now Jay, last name loyalty, we put it out there. And Dot, if I got the question wrong, shape it correctly, okay? So somebody asked us, as a Black man, what do we bring in addition to providing financial security? And what should we do? The second question is not up there, but this second part. And how should we communicate with Black women who are allies? How do we tell them to support us when they had their own experiences with F-boys? That was how it was laid out. Did I get that right? So the question is, as Black men, what do we provide outside of financial security? And how do Black women who are allies of Black men support us when they've had their own experiences with not so good Black men?
You want to go?
Hey, Sneak, you ain't started, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I go.
Okay,
my fault, brother. So I do think financial security matters, right? Yeah, I get it. Okay, it matters. I think a guy who is intentional, that really likes you, he just provides a space for you to be you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, every woman's not overly emotional. Every woman's not overly social. I think a guy that really likes you provides a space for you to show up as yourself and it not be a problem. Now, I think money plays a factor into getting that version of your lady, but once you secure that, you open up the rest. You know what I mean? I think we can't always disown, and I hate when people say like, oh, well, I provide for myself. Yeah, you do. You do it because you have to. I think most guys who actually like her do their best to show up where she can be her full self, no matter what area it's in. If it's at the crib or in public, she feels safe enough to be herself and not be judged in that moment, or not feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna offend my man if I do this, or let me not, you know what I mean? She truly is able to show up as herself. I think black guys that are positive, that are really trying to be in relationships and marriage, I think we provide the ultimate package for real. Like, I think most of us are hardworking. I think most of us come from a caring perspective, even if we don't know how to express it. I'm not going to flip the coin and make this like a tit for tat conversation. I think the way you support those type of guys when you had those own experiences, I said this in an episode on the pregame week, separate the two. The guy that did that to you is not me. Like, you got to separate it. I get you had your experiences, but like, that experience can't generalize everything. And the setting we were in, honestly, it was nothing but good dudes. So even to that scenario, like, you have to be able to separate that, or you're never going to get what you're trying to out of that. That's my opinion.
That's good.
That every dude is not the same.
Not
You
at all.
come into any relationship holding on to what the last person did to you, you end up with non-relationships
Oh yeah.
in a 15-year span.
Crazy.
I mean, for real. You got to be able to separate that too. And if you're not ready to do that, don't jump into a relationship, or don't try to jump into a relationship with somebody.
I feel like that shit a cop out.
What's a cop out?
Like, man,
talk about
I think her question is valid, because I think a lot of guys don't set up safe spaces for women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, now, I don't know, bro. It's like so many, we just get dumbed down to financial providers so much now. And I feel like it's so much more than that. It's like you always get dumbed down to like, oh, what do you do besides money? I'm like, okay, at first it was where the money at. Now it's like, okay, I got the money. What else you bring?
That's what I was
And
about
I'm
to
like,
say.
most dudes don't even present with, okay, I can't say that. But the point I'm making is like getting dumbed down, because a lot of guys do present with money. I guess if you don't lead with money, that's the thing. I think guys that lead with money should get asked this question. Not the dudes that lead with character, integrity, all the things that actually matter. Those ones shouldn't get questioned. It's the dudes that lead with money, because that's how you present it. So they led a certain way. And now it's like, oh, what else do you bring? But that's what you required me to show up as.
Exactly. Now that you see I got money, now it's whatever. Now it's what else?
Yeah, man. I just think that's a dangerous conversation, bro. I feel like, now we're getting dumb for the guys that's doing what they're supposed to. Now we're getting dumbed down to, what else do you bring? Like, oh, money ain't nothing now. Money is a very big factor in relationships, bro.
I like how you said that, because if I ain't got no money, you don't care about nothing else that I got.
You ain't trying to see how emotional safe you is when you anxious that the light's about to get turned off. Come on, man. Come on out. Come on, man. Come on. We already know that. And any woman that works as hard as she does for herself would appreciate the financial stability a guy brings. It can't end there. Let me be clear. I'm not saying that's all you should bring. But to me, as adults, that is low key like step one. Have your bread, have enough bread to take care of yourself and whatever you're trying to get into. At least close to it, or a way to get to it. Well, what's your thoughts, Jay?
First of all, everything y'all said was amazing. Just want to put that out there, y'all, my bros. Definitely, like you said, financially, you need to be able to provide not only for yourself, but for your family or the things that you're trying to get into. The other thing that I will piggyback off what you said, providing that space, right, for them to be themselves, right? Based off what the young lady was saying, as far as dealing with F boys, right? If I'm providing that space for you to be yourself, and you're not aware of what that looks like because you're not used to having a healthy relationship or a healthy individual, I don't think you're gonna respond to that the same way. So I think you have to be able to understand and like you said, decipher between, hey, this is somebody being healthy, or this is controlling behavior, right? This is somebody concerned that loves me, or this is somebody that's trying to control my every move. And I think that's where the slope gets a little bit, sticky for a lot of relationships, because it's like those same characteristics can be twisted up in many ways. Control can look a certain type of way versus, no, this is caring. This is my protection. You know what I'm saying? As a provider, I'm protecting you and shielding you from these things. And I think that if they're not ready to receive that, a lot of stuff can go left in a relationship too.
And you end up in 9 and 15 years.
Right. Yeah, you laughing, boy. That's
Hey,
how it be happening, boy.
Hey, Doc, that
Hey,
was
Jay, that's a lot, bro. 9 relationships in
Yeah.
10 and 15 years is a lot, bro. It really is.
Don't get him started again, though.
I'm not. Are you talking about me or him?
Jay.
Oh, but I would. And the last thing I say on this, is I don't want to be called anything, but I think we got to get to the point where these spaces are mutual on feeling like we provide things to each other. I ain't talking about money. I ain't talking about gifts. Like, I think men and women show up as their best selves in relationship when that space is balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when that space is balanced for whatever the guy needs and for whatever the woman needs, it makes both parties show up well in their role. You know what I mean? Roles are changing so much now. I'm like, if traditional was over here and modern was over here, it's like I'm very close to in the middle. Like, I have a lot of traditional ways and thoughts, but I'm with the modern, like, some of my ways are modernized.
Right.
However, it's just like, I hate that it becomes this battle of what you provide, what I provide, what you provide, what I provide. What are we creating here? What are we creating here? Now, we got roles within what we're creating, but what are we creating here for us both to sustain at a high level for each other? And I'm not saying that leans on one person or the other. I ain't saying because I like in the chat the other day, I ain't saying because I bought you flowers. I'm like, where mine at? I ain't talking about that bullshit like that. But that honesty we was talking about earlier in the show about that CEO and people cheating, can I be honest with you the same way you could be honest with me? Don't be being honest with me all the time and I can't come back and be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be asking me all these things and expecting a prompt response and for me to cater to your emotional needs and mental needs. And then the second I ask for it, it's like, oh, hell no, what you mean? Like, nah, we ain't. So that's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Providing balance is one thing that we do bring as well as leadership, but like Jay said, folks got to be ready to receive. Oh yeah, for sure.
We have to do a better job at communicating.
Absolutely.
We who?
We as in people. Not just us, but like to go back to what she said. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, dang, bro, you don't put all of us in a box.
For sure.
Now, she said a couple things that day that made me be like, dang, bro, all of us ain't like that. You can't think all of us are like that. And if that's the case, who are you talking to? What type of people are you trying to give yourself to? And if it's that type of person, you got to change that.
Yeah.
Because all of us ain't out here F-boys, like she said.
Yeah. And if she had 9 relationships in 15 years and they all were F-boys, I'm looking at her. I'm not looking at them. Anything else on that? All right, Doc. It's time to get into this bro code.
All right, fellas, we're going to go there. All right.
Let's go.
Get it.
All right. First question is if your bro's ex hits you, I'm sorry. If your bro's ex hits on you, is it an immediate no or is there a grace period?
Grace, as in like engage?
When it's okay.
Man,
your bro's ex.
Nah, bro. There's too many women out here. Too many women out here. No.
Man, I'm gonna tell her straight up, hey, are you gonna tell him or I'm telling him? Are you gonna say it or am I gonna say it? Because he's gonna find out. Come on, man. Nah, man. I've had that happen.
Really?
Bro, you make me say
where your ex hit on somebody or your bro's ex hit on you?
I said that wrong. It was my bro that hit on my ex. So I said that wrong.
Oh man.
Yeah, I said that wrong. I'm like, what? I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I will only take, huh?
How did you find out?
Dot.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dot.
Damn.
Hey, you on mute? You on mute?
if
Stay.
you wouldn't have asked that question, I wouldn't have known who he was talking about.
Hey,
But
Now I do.
this is a thing though. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When we say bros, it will only be y'all.
Yeah.
Outside of y'all, I wouldn't take offense to it. I think not in no mean malicious way. I think outside of y'all, everything free game. Like, go ahead, like, okay, bro. Like, nah, like, bro. I've been in a place. Like, let me tell you, man. This story time. This was terrible. So I was in a place one time. We was in a general setting, and somebody that I knew from my childhood was in a setting where everybody I know is adults. And he was like, "Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I've been really rapping with one of your exes like that." I'm like, where is this going? Because in my mind, I really only have 2 exes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro said a name in front of all these people that don't know who this name is from like a middle school relationship. And I was like, okay, why would I care if y'all was talking, bro? Like, what that got to do with me now? We 30. Like, that was in middle school. But I said that to say, like, it was only y'all, bro. It was only y'all, bro. It was only y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We couldn't. Well, look here.
That's why
If
I said that. Like, I'm thinking like my bros, like y'all, like nah. I would never violate y'all like that at all. I don't even. I'm gonna be real. I don't even. I'm so crazy with it. I don't even go to the point of like, because I've been in this scenario multiple times. Like people
One
that
of your friends' exes, one of
no,
your bros' exes was
no,
hitting on you?
no. I've been in this situation multiple times. Like people that's close to you, they try to hook you up with people that's around, right? That's in close vicinity of you.
Oh, yeah.
But because I know, like, nah, like either I know they peoples who they used to deal with, and it's too close.
Mhm.
When it get too close to home for me, I get up out of there. I ain't even.
Yeah,
For sure.
if you ain't got enough respect for me to stay away from a situation like that,
Mm-hmm.
we not bros.
What if she ain't an ex? They used to talk slightly. And hold on, let me finish the scenario. She didn't see your bro as an ex because it really wasn't nothing. And then she hits on you.
I don't care what she saw. I'm gonna tell you what I seen. They were talking enough.
Hey
To,
Jay, she
Yeah.
hits you. Okay. I got it.
I'm ready.
So they used to talk a little bit.
Okay.
Your bro, I'm gonna use Dot because it'll make sense. I don't want to say so. Dot used to talk to said person, never said anything to us. We don't know what she looked like, never seen anything. We're in a mutual space. She start flirting with you. You flirt back. Y'all might exchange IGs. 2 weeks later, we kicking it, and it goes like, and somebody says, and you like, hey bro, I talked to a little chick. Here she go, and Dot like, bro, like we talked very briefly. Nothing happened. It was maybe a week of text message exchanges, and that was it. No seeing each other, no nothing. Is it still foul?
No, it's not foul.
I'm probably still gonna question it, but I wouldn't call it foul in that way because he didn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was talking to her, and she didn't know that was the bro. So I wouldn't call that foul. However,
I disagree on that
if it
latter
was on
end.
the what, she didn't know that it was the bro?
She would know.
How?
Women do their research, bro. She would have saw you. She would have saw you on Jay's stuff.
I mean, we assuming at that point, but that's cool.
Yeah. Dog.
I would still have, if I was on the other end of it, like it wasn't my ex, and I was talking to I would still be like,
yeah, no, we gotta get up.
It might cause some distance between us because I'm now in my head like, bro had you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she wink at one of y'all first, she yours.
All right, this nigga.
Asia said, does it matter if your bro treated her wrong and you knew she deserved better?
Yeah.
Nah, Asia, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, no,
Asia.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like,
yeah.
nah. I'm serious. Once you look at one of them 3 seconds, it's all good. Like that's your girl now.
Cut in. To Asia's question, I think it's worse because now I'm gonna start thinking in my mind like, hey, you know, he probably been over here whispering her ear the whole time, like, yeah, you know, he ain't no good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now my
Oh, it's
mom,
definitely gonna cause some turmoil.
yeah, like, what you trying to get into? Because you on some
Mm-hmm.
bull.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it makes
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
good
and for me, like, if you like one of them, like Jay, it's like, bro, we can't get down.
Mm. It's over for
Like,
you.
what did you see in them two? Like, nah, come on, man. There's levels to this
Oh,
shit,
I
bro.
thought that was,
That's crazy. She chose before she saw the crew, and then she
Yeah,
realized
like,
there
oh,
was a better
you know what I'm
option.
saying? There's levels to if you like them, bro. Like, nah, we can't even talk, bro. Like, oh no,
Nah,
nah,
she
dog, we
just saw
good.
you
difference
first
is that she was
and
dating
thought you were the
first.
option.
She was dating
And she circled back, and she circled back.
because she realized, hey, might as well go back to the help. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey Jay, if she chose to help over you, what that make you?
a fuck boy.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, well, y'all like, yeah, nah. But Asia, to your point, if he mistreated her, I'll probably like, bro, you shouldn't be doing that, girl. If it's his girl, like, let me give my friend advice. If
Right.
that's your lady, I'm like, come on, man, quit doing that girl like that, bro. That ain't cool. I ain't going and then having no conversation with her. That ain't got because I wouldn't even tell her that I told my bro that. I'm just not a fan of like people dogging out people for real. So I'm like, hey man, come on, dog. Man, that girl like you a lot, man. Quit doing that girl like that, bro. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And I ain't got nothing else to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't having no conversation about she should have been treated better. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Cause let me tell you, once you lock in with my bros, there ain't no way I can see you no other way.
Facts.
Nah.
It just is what it is, dog. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Not the bro.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
All right, y'all got any other thoughts on that before we move on?
Nope.
We're gonna
I got a question though. I do.
Okay.
What if they were your exes before y'all met and became bros?
Still, you didn't see me with this person, so I give you the grace, and you won't get the same treatment as did you want my girl when she was my girl?
Stop playing that role. Play the other role.
What other role?
She hits on you. You really like her. It was your bro's ex before he met you, but
That's
you
what I'm
really like
saying.
her. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
reset.
I was answering as if it was my ex, and my bro was dating or trying to date her.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him became bros after me and her dated. You didn't know we dated, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least I can assume that you didn't know that we dated.
Mm-hmm.
I there's no thought in my head. All right, he was plotting on my girl, my ex when she was my girl. It's probably more likely to work out in that way in this scenario than the other scenario.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Jay,
As far as the friendship goes,
what's your thoughts, Jay?
I think that I agree with what Dot
Jay
is.
like hell no.
No, I do agree with Dot is saying. I just think it really depends on how the relationship ended. Like if y'all really on some blood and crip type joint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and we get around and it's like, and it's only like that because low key y'all still got feelings for each other. I think that's gonna be tough for me to get past because after you tell me like, dang, like I didn't know you was talking to such and such. Like we used to date. Like that was my shorty. That was my. I'm like, hey, you all right? You still in love with her? Like what's going on? Because then that would determine what I do after that. Like I'm gonna fall back. I ain't know it was like that.
mm-hmm.
But if you give me the green light, like nah, we good money. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Okay, Doc.
What you say, Jay?
We waiting on you.
Wait, no, you. This nigga up here texting like
What you got going on, bro?
he's
You
60.
got the next one.
Bro, we was waiting on your answer.
Oh, what was my? Oh, my fault. No, I'm not doing that. I told y'all because I'm gonna be. If I like her, I'm sorry, my fault. If I like her, and I find out she was with you at any time in life, I just disliked her. The thought of my girl ever kissing any of my bros, I'm done with that immediately. No, I'm good on that.
So, what if you're not the one that is now dating her? Is your bro dating her? You cool with that? You cool with her going to him now? If they cool with that?
If he don't care, I don't care.
Yeah.
If he don't care, I don't give a damn. If you I mean, 'cause let's be real. In that case, I kissed your girl.
This nigga. Okay.
Yeah,
what's
all
the,
right.
I'm being real, bro.
What'd you say, Jay?
what's the next question? Last name.
Yeah.
That nigga, hey,
All right. So
Shannon Sharpe over there. Nasty.
Nah.
big nasty.
Hey,
Big
I'm nasty, but you want a girl that I already kissed.
Who?
That was a scenario. He said, what if it was the other side? Like my ex,
And you dating her.
yeah.
You want to date her.
Nah. Go ahead, Doc. What was your question? Next question. Yeah, this motherfucker wild, boy.
All right. So along the same lines, but is it ever acceptable for you to rat on your bro to his girl?
No.
Never.
For me,
If he been, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna never go to her. But if he being like super grimy, I'm gonna go to bro like, hey man,
I'm going to him.
hey bro, you need to say something, dog. What you doing ain't cool.
yeah, I agree. That's what I'm going to him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never go to her though. I'm not
Yeah.
going to her.
Mhm.
I'm not going to her, bro.
What are you doing?
Cause you go to her, that's you can't come back from that.
Yeah,
And
you definitely go to him first.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't come back from that. Hell
shit.
no.
Nah.
Hell no. Cause like, where did
What-
you get comfortable enough to pick up the phone and call my girl?
What if he putting you in a compromising position though?
Give me an example.
With the fuck shit that he doing?
Give me an example.
Like what?
I don't know.
Because I already know my answer without you giving me one.
He going to the
Okay.
baseball game.
There is a
Uh-huh.
way. There is a way I tell her.
Okay.
Hopefully it don't come to this, but I'm trying to scare you. Hey man, you do that shit again, I'm gonna tell her, man. Don't do that to me no more. If you are willing to mess my joint up for
Mhm.
something you doing,
Oh
then
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta give it back to you.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Like if you put me in a position that's messing me up for you to get off or some effery, oh nah.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. Okay, do it again, bro. And I'm gonna say something. Because now you got me in the balance.
If your bro is putting you in a compromising position to even be considering going to his girl, it's not your bro.
That's a fact.
That's not your bro. I'm not putting y'all in any.
When them brains get warped out, you never know what anybody will do, boy.
As long as you know what you would do, that's all that matters.
Say that one more time.
Long as you stay true and know what you would do, that's all that matters.
So I'm thinking of situations like this. Like you may have been getting put in a compromising position and not even knowing. Like, hey, he telling his lady, hey, I'm at Jay house. I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm going on a date, but I'm parking my car at your house, close to your house, so the story match. Stuff like that. And I'm not even saying nothing to you.
But I mean, in that case, you ain't going to his girl then. Yeah, he putting you in a compromise. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because if I get caught up, they're gonna be like, Jay, but he was at your, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not even telling Jay that I'm telling her that. I'm just dropping my car off over there. So if anything need to look some way, it looked like I'm over there.
So in that scenario, you clearing your name. He put you in a compromising position that you didn't know you were in until shit blew up.
Man,
now it's you.
I ain't gonna give if she called me, I'm not giving my boy up. But when I'm gonna act stupid and I'm gonna call that
you got to get
immediately.
It.
Hey, but what you got me in, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my thing is this: give me an opportunity to be with it or not be with it.
Yep.
Say like, hey, yo, Sneak, I'm about to go park my joint over here. Hey, look, don't ask no questions. My car gonna be parked over there though. Then if I say yes or no, I'm guilty as charged. But when you just doing and you ain't saying, I'm not trying to save you. Hell, come on, man. Come on, man. Not at all. Come on, man. Nah. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think stuff like that happens when I said this on the episode we just recorded that drop next week. I'm not, you still gotta be what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? The same way if I had a single friend and you hanging out with me at my house and we go out together and now you want to come in my house all times of the night. Hey, bro, you got to stay where you at. Like, tell me where you at. Hit me, be like, hey, bro, I'm cooling over here. Da da da. But we can't go out together at 11. I come back at 2, and you coming back at 6 because you single. Because there's, hey, let's be real, bro. There's other compromising positions than just cheating or covering for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put your boy in a compromising position when you're doing stuff that's not conducive for his success. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, every time I'm here on business, I got a conference, and you keep telling her and her 3 friends to come over. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That ain't cool, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know I'm staying here, man. Go ahead with that, man. Come on. Doc, why you looking like that?
So I thought about another question.
Go ahead.
Your girl tells you to call your boy to get him to clear your name.
Your girl,
but he don't know. But he don't know what's going on, right? You've done something, and your girl like, all right, call him. You put him in it. All right, call him.
Hey,
but he don't know what's going on. So
Say
your
that.
boy put you in a compromising position. That's what you said a minute ago, right? It's you who put your boy in a compromising position. Okay. You are now being confronted by your girl, and she tells you, "Okay, call him to let him clear your name." Are you calling him? He don't know what's going on.
Nah, hell
He's
yeah.
oblivious to it. He just
Hey, let me tell you, I ain't trying to be funny. I called Jay. Jay, what? Huh?
What?
I don't know nothing. No, I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, I was just about to say, you remember when Kevin Hart made that reference about that? I'm getting on
me.
One thing I'm gonna do though, because I know that person doesn't know, I'm gonna lead the conversation until you pick up on what's going on. Hey, bro, was I not at your house last night, bro? I'm gonna lead the conversation to give you context as it's going on. I'm not just gonna call you and be like, hey, bro, where was we at yesterday? That's too much space.
Women too smart for that now, bro. You
Yeah,
ain't better do that. You ain't better do that.
Hey, maybe not, but you know me, I'm gonna try. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, bro. But I'll probably, if I had to call him, I'm gonna try my damnedest to shoot a text out quick.
Ain't no way.
SOS.
Ain't no way.
Something. Like, come on, man.
You say if you don't call him, you cooked.
For real.
Either way.
If you don't call him, you cook way worse than it. It's a look. You really cooked either way, Doc. But if I'm cooked either way, I'm gonna try to call and clear my name, even if it don't happen.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna not call. You know what I'm saying?
But that's when you got the bro code so like locked in to where like, hey, bro, if I'm calling you after this, you know what I'm saying, time frame, don't pick up, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought tomorrow, man.
Them days over, man. Them days over, man.
I'm just saying, like, you got to be locked in. We don't do stuff like that here.
Yeah, nah.
That's Marcus talking right there.
Hey, yo. Hey, bro, let me tell you, man. I can't go to story time. One time, me and Jay was in a. Craziest part was it ain't have nothing to do with us, bro. And this man put us in the biggest trick bag. I'm gonna give context, but not the story. So one time, a situation happened where a picture was shown in the chat.
Oh,
the picture was not related to Jay nor myself. So when I was asked about it, I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like it ain't got nothing to do with me, and it couldn't hurt the person it had something to do with." So I said, "Like, oh, like yeah, boom, Jay going. Oh, I don't know." I'm like, so I done told the truth. Jay says he don't know. I get home, our wives talk. Now me and Jay on the phone, and he cussing me out. And I'm like, bro, why? It wouldn't have hurt nobody. It was a stalemate.
Right.
And Jay up there like, bro, yeah, you got me. I'm like, Jay, it's not like, the thing I was trying to get him to understand is we didn't do anything. Me and you
trying to help and it don't need the help.
Yeah, like, Jay, you got us in this bond and we not even doing nothing. Like, it ain't nothing to hide. And you still talking about, I don't know, we ain't do nothing.
Hey,
boy, that joke was hot, boy.
Panic, man. I just went to default mode. I don't know. Who said? I don't know what that is. Who that is? I don't know. I never seen that person a day in my life.
Yo,
And it was so bad.
deny.
It was so
Yeah, but
bad. But
like you said, hindsight 2020, I could have just told the truth.
hey, let me tell you, the craziest part was when he did that, and I told the truth, and our wives at the time talked. Then he got in a trick bag because now he done lied to her.
Mm-hmm.
I like, nah, bro, nah, dog, get up out of there. I
You
would
got up out of
never,
there.
I
Left
would
him
never
hanging.
sell the circle. But if it don't hurt nobody, you tell it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
If it hurts somebody, be quiet. Don't say nothing.
So your lady asks you something and you don't say nothing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I won't lie to her, but I damn sure won't say nothing.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Man, what? Hey, B-Dot. See, B-Dot ain't gonna say this. Hey, Jay, so when he just came up here, right? B-Dot talk about you ain't gonna say that. He just came up here, and I told Brittany to act like she didn't know he was coming. I was like, when you hug Dot, say like, damn, it would have been nice to know you was coming up here, right? So when she said it, B-Dot ain't say nothing. She said it, he was like, she said it again. B-Dot was like, he started hugging the kids. I laughed so hard because he said that now. But when he got in front of that joker ain't say a word like, oh.
I did just like this.
Hey.
Because that's between you and her.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I damn sure not say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you now. I ain't gonna say nothing. And you take from it what you need to.
Man, how many times I done got in trouble behind that? Everybody get together.
Jay, you still say stuff. See, you saying I don't know is lying.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. How many times everybody got together, we with the wives, everybody was chilling. Next thing I know, stories coming out. Then I hear, Jane never told me that.
Yeah. That was just when you was a bad communicator, though, Jay. That was bad. Jay be like,
yeah, no communication.
But Jay won't, hey, y'all, Jay won't tell the integral details of stuff. Like, what day we going? Everybody getting dressed. Everybody, where you? They're like, oh, well, no, Jay ain't say nothing about y'all going here and there. He's like, what? I told you when we got up, we was gonna link up. What? Like, come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, Jay, that was just bad communication.
It was.
Yeah, and me, I just ain't saying nothing, dog. I ain't saying a word. A word. It may not help it, but I ain't hurting it.
Hey. Okay. So moral of the story is if your bro's ex hits on you, stay away. Stay away from your brother's ex, right?
For sure.
And deny. Be quiet when it comes to ratting on your boy. Be quiet.
For sure. Hey, look, you ain't got. This is the rule of thumb. You should not lie, but you damn sure ain't got to say nothing.
Put it back on him.
If you did it, I love y'all, but if you did it, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not inserting myself in nothing if you did it. Because I'm gonna have to. Now, don't get me wrong. Outside of relationships, I probably, you know what I'm saying? I lie for you before I lie to you. Yeah. When it comes to your household and people I gotta hug again and I gotta be around, hey, bro, I'm not saying nothing, dog. I'm not about to tear your house up on my accord. No, sir.
That's when I would consider it a compromising position.
Oh, yeah.
Like your spouse is my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, bro.
I'm not getting into that.
Don't do me.
I don't care. Man, I'm not getting into that. Because the second you get into it and they okay again, it's gonna come back to you, boy. I ain't saying a word. Nah.
Okay.
That's it, Doc. That's it for the bro code.
That's it, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. Hope you enjoyed it. If you are here, if you are new on Kick, make sure you subscribe to the page on YouTube. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get all content dropping, whether it be Monday Night Crew, Last Name Loyalty, The Kickback by MVW, or Traffic Jam. It's your boy K. Mims. I got my bros DJ J Dub, B. We are Last Name Loyalty, and we are out.
You are now tuned in to the realest podcast.